ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.
Ghost. He was Patrick Swayze up in this piece. He was Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Ghost.
What's up, my brother?
What's the deal, yo? Hey, look at everybody right ready to get the food on. I ain't used to be on this side.
You want to get on this side?
No, man, we ain't gotta move, man. I mean,
You got the little amenities in the background.
oh, you want those in the background, man? You can have the amenities, man. Cause I'm a team player. Cause I'm a team player.
What's the name of this place?
Black Steel Fitness, baby. Yeah. Black
Up
Steel
in the
Fitness.
house.
It's in the game.
In the house.
Yeah. I can't cheers you, so
Mm-mm.
cheers. No
You're
matter
on
where I go,
location at the Black Steel Fitness.
I'm gonna have that little Jameson. Left the spot. Can't say where it is, but left the spot. They gave me a little to-go container. I was like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Gotta love when you know your bartenders.
I do look right.
You want to switch places, man? Let's see. Let's switch places. Let's see if that helps without changing lines. Let's switch. Sir, oh, that's much better, huh? Still a little bright, but
yeah.
yeah.
Make you my producer.
Come on, son, I got you.
Damn.
Well, I guess we back to the original. I guess we gotta stay on our original sides at all times, huh?
That's what the system is saying. The system is saying stay where you belong.
I'll stay in your place, son. Get out my sandwich. Get your hands out my pocket. Man, so what's going on? How was your week?
Man, my week was good, jam-packed.
You
What about yours?
It was a good week, man.
What was your man challenge?
Ooh.
Beat you to it.
Ooh, man, this week, man challenge. Physical energy, because I had to take over some new classes, some different things. Mental energy and mental positivity, because I had some things coming down the pipeline that just didn't hit the soul right, you know. It took a day or so to kind of like, all right, we just don't do this shit regardless. Win, lose, draw, we motherfucking running. And but then I did have some excitement, you know. I'm moving to a new spot, so you know, so that kind of, but that's still stress because I'm like, I got limited time to move. So yeah, it's just one of them weeks, man. It's just like, yo, it just piled up, but you know, your boy take a good night's sleep.
You take a licking and keep on taking.
Yeah, come on. I can flex on him this time. That's right, baby. We don't stop. Fucking push through them. We don't run from hills. We run through hills.
Can't stop, won't stop.
What? We train on mountains so that hills become bumps in the road.
There you go.
That's how we do that.
You heard it.
Yeah, what's your man challenge? Get some food in.
Getting
before
enough
recording.
food.
Yeah,
Look, actually, that.
yeah, go ahead and chew, man. Go ahead and chew on with the people. You're like,
We're on location of the Black Steel Fitness. Yeah, you gotta come up here and get your swole on. This is his gym. This is his spot.
where?
We're
It
in-
is? That's my man.
We're in the belly of the beast.
In the belly.
This is where they beat it up.
Only when Shaka around. Only when Shaka around, we
Beat it up. He beat it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my man. Hey Jerry, my man Jerry. What's up, brother? I gotta hit him up. He out in Charlotte. We started that shit way back in like 2002.
Before you go down the rabbit hole, I guess I'll tell my little man.
Yeah, you
challenge,
get
'cause
going,
you're gonna
man.
go off on a
Yeah, you was
tangent.
about to lose your spot, son. You better go. You playing around chewing, and then you taking another bite.
Yeah. Not getting enough food, man.
oh.
That was my man challenge
Okay.
this week. My nutrition,
Yeah, get that shit right.
my dietary needs have not been met this week.
Well, what we gonna do about that, man?
Well, I stopped eating a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
So, which means that I'd be more creative making stuff that, you know,
Right.
and on the go too. So,
Okay, I get
passing
it.
every freaking restaurant and every fast food joint in the spot and saying, nope,
He was
nope.
Oh, he was having a hard time.
That was my man challenge.
How do I change this? How do I get what I want? How do I get what I want?
So, I'm gonna have to give me a little breezy.
You gotta get a
my
breezer?
my
Yeah.
dietary.
Ladies, you heard that. Do you cook? He said he'll be there for the trade out. If you he'll get all up in you.
Hey, man.
If you fix some food to put all up in him.
Hey
It's
man,
like
this
that.
look like one of those dude podcasts, man. I'm gonna sit back.
Is that what it look like?
Yeah. What's
Man,
up?
You
Yeah.
look like 90s
This is
guy.
how-
You look like 90s guy.
Ooh,
Who just shade,
yeah.
with all the white, the whole white and shades. What's his name? Aaron Hall.
Ooh,
Light skin
yeah.
Aaron Hall. He's light skin Aaron Hall, y'all. If you're young, you don't know who that is.
Aaron Hall in trouble. Aaron Hall got a lawsuit going on right
What he
now.
got going on with him?
Cause he beat it up the wrong way.
Oh, word.
was
I
too
saw
young.
last video, boy. I was like, oh, he a little older now. Walking around
Of
with a
course
bird.
he's
He had-
older.
He had a little bird chest this time. I was like, oh, he was trying to get it. He was kind of like, he was trying genuine, still trying to get them knees to work.
he was from an
But
old back in the
but it
day.
wasn't quite flowing like that.
Was
I
he
was
performing?
like, huh?
Was he performing?
Yeah, he was performing. He was on the floor, you know, his old like whine on
Oh,
the floor.
my God.
This dude just, you could hear the bones cricking. But shout out to Aaron Hall, boy. You got me some play back in the day, man. Come on. I miss you.
Can't do that in the 12 o'clock buffet.
I'm talking to you. I had the ball head too, and it was Aaron Hall had me some play. The ball face. I miss you. Boy, I'm telling you, man, you got me some play up in college, man. Shoot.
How we get on that?
I don't know, because you was looking like a 90s group with the all white and the shades.
So, man, I'm up here trying to be presentable.
Now I'm up in here. It's 90 degrees and 85
It's
degrees.
hot.
85 degrees in Phoenix today, baby.
We inside.
Sun's out. Guns out.
We inside. We ain't even on the porch.
On the porch.
So,
On the porch.
it's been a long week.
Yeah, man.
We've
Oh.
both been busy.
Yeah,
Or
man.
What you gonna just take? You gonna
No,
steal
no,
my
no,
fucking
no.
sentence?
I didn't
What?
want to
Go
forget.
ahead.
I didn't want to forget.
So
man.
you gonna make me jump on
Let me-
my
I
shit
gotta
so
get,
you
I
don't
gotta,
forget.
so I gotta give props. I gotta get a shout out to Black Steel Fitness for letting us record here today. Shout out to Black Steel Fitness, 3912 East Camelback Road. You know, north side of the street behind the 7-Eleven. You know, stop in there. They got the best trainers, the best classes, everything you want from boxing to cycle classes to one-on-one personal trainer, Pilates to weight classes, TRX, whatever you need. We get, you know, they got it. We got it. That's right. This is my spot, so I was trying to be sly on it. But yo, Black Steel Fitness, shout out. Thanks for letting us film here. Go ahead, man. I had to
I
do.
guess you expect me to put together a fucking montage for that too. huh?
No. Just do it
You
like,
know I
like.
will.
No, you
But
ain't got to.
anyway. Damn.
Just do a little filming.
He
Just check
plugged
the
his
picture.
own shit.
I mean, I had to give, like you say, I had to do housekeeping. That's what you say, ain't it? Damn, see, I learned.
This is weird, man.
What's weird?
The environment.
Different spot, baby. Yeah, different spot.
We on location, son.
Cheer.
What were we talking about?
You was about to say something because I was
You
like,
took it.
oh,
I forgot.
I
now.
forgot, but I remember what I was gonna say.
Of
I want to
course.
say rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. Yep.
Yeah, boy.
To a legend.
Yeah, legend, man.
Rough one.
Boy, I tell you what, when I know people was cheering when he got off. Man, I was like, yo, I could not believe a black dude got off with that charge back in what, 95?
Shouldn't he have gotten off if he was innocent?
I mean, I just
if he was innocent,
I
then
didn't
he
believe
get off.
America was gonna let him get off if he was innocent or not.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I got you. All right. Well, you have to raise when you went up on that shit.
Because you was
Damn,
getting
you went
serious.
hot.
I had to make sure. I had
went
to make
hot
sure.
quick.
Cuz I knew what you was about to. Let me shut that
You
shit
went
right
hot,
on down.
son. You went hot.
Yeah, I had to shut that shit down. Y'all know this guy. Y'all done watched
What
enough.
the
Y'all
fuck
know
is
this
this
guy.
guy?
This guy right here. Hey
This
guys,
guy
this
right
guy. Oh yeah, while I'm here, housekeeping. Todd P. Schuler,
Oh my God.
President 2028. We got some more discussions to have.
You gonna be
I
the-
got some ideas for
This
some
gonna be your
situations.
first president in the tank top.
And they ain't gonna fuck with us either. they gonna be like, yo, I'll be like, yo, man, look, I ain't politician. Y'all keep fucking with me, I'm gonna come over there and slap somebody.
I can just see it now. They be talking about you every night on Fox News.
They will be. They won't say it in my face though.
They're gonna be like, this guy.
They won't say it in my face. I'll be like, say it. I'll be like, I'll get on the phone, Fox News, say something else, I'm gonna come and regulate it.
You gonna do like Trump did. That's what Trump did.
He did?
In a way.
Oh no, I'm coming
shut that
serious.
shit down
I'm coming
back when he
serious,
was-
man.
he
I'm
shut it
I'm
down.
gonna show up in the fucking in the studio. I'm gonna show up in that shit.
This is a good ass sandwich.
I know, man. I give a shout out to Flyby, right next
Flyby.
door. Flyby, right here in Arcadia with Black Steel Fitness in the heart of Phoenix, in the heart of Arcadia, along with the
You're
Nook.
so
We're
eager
all
to-
right here. We're all right in the
You're
spot.
so eager to plug the shit. You fucking.
Come on, man. I don't ever plug me unless we're here. We're on site now. I can do that.
You don't plug you, I plug you, my brother.
No, you know what? But I'm saying, like, I don't. We on site. I plug. But other than that, but anyway, big topic that's going on in Arizona:
What's going on in Arizona?
abortion rights.
That's just in Arizona?
Yeah, this state right now, the state turned it back to basically the 1864 laws,
Meaning what?
meaning there's no abortion allowed. Period. I think other than extreme circumstances.
Okay.
But yeah,
How you
it's a
feel
big
about
thing.
that?
I mean, I got shit to talk about, but I mean that's not my
Well, let's
fight
talk
right
about
there.
it, my brother.
That's not my fight there. I think
Why
I
it's
think
not? You out here fucking.
here's the deal.
Pause.
Here's the deal. It's not my fight, but I think people just your your body, your autonomous deal.
That's gonna be
oh,
short. That's gonna.
I'm gonna just do this.
That's what you did with our interview.
I'm gonna just tuck it in. I'm gonna just tuck it in. I'm gonna just tuck my chain in. Debo coming. I'm gonna just tuck my chain in. Is that better now?
It looks a little feminine.
Ain't no
You
feminine.
could move it.
They know I ain't feminine.
Yeah, there you go.
They know I ain't feminine.
All up in them.
They know I ain't feminine. What? Just because I got my necklace right here, they ain't feminine. It's amber, son. They ain't feminine. That's man shit.
Okay.
Grounding. Millions of years old from the tree saps of the ancient prehistoric times when a dinosaur walked. Man, they dinosaur essence matching with my line
Why do you
essence.
talk like
son, yee! Cuz.
All this shit happens.
I get hyped on my spot up, dog.
Fucking skin
We
tone.
get
Skin tone
black. Look, we get hyped from here. It's the energy, man.
Fucking skin tone change and
It
everything.
get black, don't it? That one get super dark.
Fucking
It
starts
be like, what?
luminescent and shit.
That superpower come out. We up in the spot. But anyway, yeah. So no, I care about everybody's personal deal, but
No, you don't.
I do. Sometimes.
You care about everybody's deal.
Sometimes. I mean, yeah, maybe.
How can you
Probably
care about
not.
everybody's
Probably
deal?
not. Yeah, maybe. Probably not.
Are you pro-abortion?
If it helps me out.
I asked the wrong motherfucker that question.
That was just too easy though, man. That was too easy. I mean, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. As an adult,
What does that mean? It is what it is.
As an adult male now, I understand the energies that go behind abortions and the life and things that's gone. Having some myself in the past, as a person and somebody that thinks that it's your body, yeah, fucking have an abortion.
You saw yourself
but
in the
as a
past.
man, as I said in the past, I had abortions in the past. So
Oh,
as
oh.
a man, I understand the energies and the things
You
that
didn't
go
have
with that.
abortion. You financed abortion.
I financed it and did home
you
care
didn't
after.
have
And did
oh,
the home
at least
care.
you did that.
Oh yeah, man. I was like, no, we gonna be. Yo, I'm gonna take care of you. You gonna do something for me? I'll take care of you. You do something for me, girl. I'll take care of you.
So you're pro-abortion. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, no. I mean, like, yeah, but I was just saying, I understand the
Yeah,
energies
you need
now.
to run for office.
I do.
Yeah. Moving on.
that's
Yeah,
right.
But
But I have some caveats because as a man, I also want my protections.
what do you mean
We talk
protections?
about it all the time. We talk about this. A man has no protection in this abortion game. What if I want the baby and
Yeah,
you
but
don't?
that's not what this law is about.
No, the law is not about that. It's about them wanting me to support their cause and support the things that they want to achieve as the right to have an abortion. But at the same time, I want to know what my deal, because the same price, you might not decide to have it. What if I want an abortion, you don't want one? Because it's your right and it's your body. Now I'm stuck out here. So I got a few things that we can add to this to try to make it more fair.
I like how you bring a subject to the table, but you already have a list of fucking shit.
Fuck yes.
Like it's like you
Planning,
come
son.
with an agenda.
I do. Todd P. Schuler, 2028. President of the United States of
Why did
America.
you ask me? Hold on.
Should I not? Should I not think about things?
Of course you should.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, by the way, I had somebody come up and say, Jay, did you hear about the giants in Nevada? They found the giants in the cave. I was like, yeah, that's old. He's like, yeah, the natives found them and smoked them. I just want you to know that it was not just me that said giant. That's all. Now back to this. So what do you feel about it before I get started?
No, we haven't even finished on your side.
I got a whole list of shit, man. I'm trying to figure out what you. So how do you feel about it?
Well, you know, I always break it down to race.
This motherfucker
Back
B1.
in the day?
B1.
It's not even a B1 thing, really.
FBA.
It's just how abortion rights is used and propagated in certain communities. And I don't think that that's the case outside of depressed communities. I think it's used as a population control mechanism. Therefore, I'm not for abortion. However, you have a right to do with your body what you will. I have no qualms about that. But I'm not going to be picketing either way. I'm not going to be out there advocating for.
He gonna be out there trying to get that peace leave.
I'm trying to get some
He
peace
gonna be out
leave.
there. He gonna be out there with a little sign like, "Yes, ladies, it's your right, your body. Let me hold your body and put it all up in ya." That's his gonna be signed. But no, I'm with you there. I'm just fucking. But question.
I like how you just fucking like you just sabotage.
That's what I do, man.
My shit.
That's what I do. I practice for my run. So when they try to get on me, I'm gonna be sabotaging.
Somebody gonna come across that stage with a bottle and crack you upside your head.
Them suckers
Go to one of them townhouses acting like that.
I will. They can get some. They can get some. Shoot. They can get some. Like I ain't gonna have my goons with me.
Especially
I ain't gonna have my goons with me.
Especially if you run up in one of them red states.
Like I ain't gonna have my goons with me. Ready, son. And they gonna like what I say anyway. Cause I'm a business owner. I'm gonna be talking about taxes and businesses. They're gonna be like, oh, wow. But anyway, question. Do you really feel that it's a way to suppress race here in Arizona? Because this is a state thing. With Arizona being only like 3 to 5% black, you really think that's the motive here?
Well, that doesn't mean that they don't have, because it's 5% black, 7% in the valley, and that doesn't mean that there's not other depressed populations here. So while I speak as a black person, I can't definitively speak for other communities, but I know for a fact that, for example, in the Hispanic community, by the way, they do have abortions, but it's very frowned upon.
Yeah.
All right. So I say all that to say that it doesn't matter what the population is, and it's a state. They're trying to overturn it and make it outlawed in every state.
Right.
Right. So each state has to, it's just they have they gotta vote on it.
Yeah.
Individually, right?
Yeah.
And that varies. So, but I say all that to say that it's a national movement. It's still funded by national lobby and national groups that are going from state to state trying to get this thing abolished, right?
Right.
Or trying to keep Roe v. Wade, make Roe v. Wade a history.
Right.
Right? So, but I'm rambling on.
Yeah, he is. What'd you say? When you gonna land that plane? Oh, yeah. I finally get to use that.
My point I'm trying to make in the whole thing is bringing it back down to the individual. Me meeting a chick, me sitting down talking to a chick, family planning or what have you, and all that kind of thing, right? Just breaking it down to that level. I support a person's right to do what they want to do, but I don't advocate, nor will I support you one way or the other.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I am past the baby making stage in my life.
Right.
So can it happen? Of course it can. But I'm past the baby making stage in my life.
You can catch them.
Yeah. But I don't advocate for abortion at all.
Okay.
So if they make a law that outlaws abortion, you're gonna go to the damn guillotine. But if you found out to have one, the law's the law.
Damn. You a book thrower now. I done rubbed
No,
off on
I'm
them.
saying.
I done rubbed off. Throw them books.
People of means, it doesn't matter whether there's a law or not. Just like anything else in society, if you want an abortion, you're going to get one.
Yeah. My granddad used to talk about that.
Always been
My
that.
granddad used to talk about that in the 20s. You know, in the 30s and 40s, like people that wanted them, they would go and they would get an abortion by unscrupulous ways.
And that's
you
what
know?
some people argue.
Yeah.
When they argue for abortion rights.
Right.
They argue that these people are going to go in alleys somewhere.
Yeah.
Clothes hangers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, shit happen.
And not to say that will or won't happen. I know back in the day that used to be a thing. But hell, people are still going down to Florida and going down to Central America getting BBLs and dying.
Yeah, so
they done watch 4 chicks on the internet die and still got their plane ticket.
It's my chance.
Yeah.
It's my chance for greatness.
Yeah. So
okay.
no, it's my filibuster. I ain't done yet.
Go get it, man.
You
Get
asked
it.
me about it.
I get it. Get it, dog.
Damn.
Get it, dog.
So,
Get it.
pause. You make me miss my train of thought, man. Go ahead, I
stay
land my
focused,
plane.
man. Stay
The
focused, man.
Sandwich is good. Sandwich is good, man.
Okay, squirrel, not squirrel.
I
Airplane.
was about to say squirt, motherfucker.
No, squirrel. You know how when it's squirrel, you,
Nah, I don't
you
know about that.
You went from abortions to my train of thought to the sandwich to land my plane, dog.
I know you want to fuck with me today, but you can't, huh? You trying.
I'm on it,
You
dog.
even know you ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Some days you hit it. You ain't hitting it today.
We'll ask the viewers. Make a comment if I'm on that ass. Pause.
Leave a comment.
That's a pause right there. I'm not gonna dizzle them.
Leave
I ain't
a
gonna pee
comment
dizzle.
on who you'd like to
know.
see as the next co-host at the Sean the Shocker podcast.
I told y'all it's coming. I'm right. What it say? That meme went on. He just said, my boyfriend said I'm on skating on thin ice, and there's this chick doing pirouettes. Shit, all over. I'm on thin ice, y'all. I'm on fucking all over this bitch. Anyway. So yeah, I got some plans though. Because
realistic plans.
realistic
like
fucking
fantasy,
plans. Realistic
fucking-
plans. So I had to look it up a little bit and see what was going on.
Oh, you did some research.
I had to see what's up, like before I be, like all up in this joint. And I realized that only 5 to 7% of it, because a lot of ladies say health, wellness, rape, all that stuff. Only 5 to 7% of abortions come from rape, incest, medical health for the kid or the mom. It's only 5 to 7%.
What statistic you got that from? Because
I
people are
forget.
challenged that.
They can challenge it. I forget which one.
I don't give a
It was
fuck.
it was a legit one. It was one of the like national.
Was
one.
it the CDC?
It wasn't the CDC. I don't fuck with them. You remember 2020?
Go ahead, man.
You remember the guy that died in the river in Atlanta that looked like us? Because he was talking about the chemicals that make frogs gay.
Huh? No, I don't know about that. Let's stick to the subject. All right,
All right, that'd be another one. Bruh.
let's stick to the subject.
Anyway,
This is controversial enough. This shit might
So-
get us kicked off the goddamn internet.
they all right. But you know what? We get canceled.
You done already said rape. You said incest. You done
We
said.
ain't monetized yet. We got time to figure this out. Remember,
We can say what we want.
earmark that shit so we can, when we get it, delete that quick. delete. So yeah, 5 to
Both of us
7%
are
with
out of
that.
both
Then-
of us are out of the baby making.
Then I ain't out of it. I might still get up in there.
Probably.
I got like 2-3 years, and then after that, I'm be like, I'm just pulling myself out.
You want to be a stepdaddy?
No,
Yes, you do.
no. If I'm gonna have my own, or I'm gonna have
You
some.
would have had your own already.
No, maybe not.
What woman you gonna meet from here on out that ain't gonna have no children?
That one that's younger.
You-
That one that might have some
The
grown
older
ass
you
kids.
get, the less your chances are getting a little young
Said
filly.
who?
I'm just saying.
That's your ass.
You ain't getting no filly.
I look young. I look 35.
It ain't about how you look.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
about how deep your pockets are.
That's right. I'm gonna look 35. My pocket's gonna look like they're 80. Paid, son.
So you're gonna give her money to go see her boyfriend?
After she had my baby, yeah.
See, we've learned in
After she had my baby,
2024.
okay.
We've
my
learned
baby.
in 2024 that cuffing a woman, giving her a baby, don't make her stay.
I didn't ask her to stay. Well, you said
Why would
baby.
you want a baby? If she's
You
not gonna
said,
stay, why would you want a baby with her?
if I got pockets, I can raise my own baby. I'm strong. I'm independent.
Your old ass ain't gonna be changing no
Man,
diapers.
that's what money to buy a
Taking-
nanny is. That's why you got paper, son. Nanny, and she gonna be cute because I might mess
So
with
you
her.
don't want to raise your child, is what you're saying?
I'll raise my
Look,
child.
This is the moral question.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to raise your
Yes,
child?
I do.
How are you raising it if a nanny's fucking raise it?
If I'm there too,
So when he or she is 16 years old, they could tell you how a nanny played with him all the time.
I'm be like, where? I'm gonna take notes. Be like, you know, she did that to me too. Ah!
You ain't shit. You are not.
I invested into your future, son. You're gonna thank me when you're 25, getting all up in there, putting all up in there. You're gonna thank me. You're gonna be like, my dad was the greatest, y'all. He had this little nanny. see?
I can't fuck with you today.
I told you, son. I'm
Damn.
on it. Anyway, back to this abortion thing, man. So, 5 to 7% for those extreme circumstances. But I also saw
Hey,
that.
man, this is not a statistic show.
Man, you just ride this plane, man. I'm flying. 58% have abortions, and it's only one time. Like most women just have an abortion one time, and that's done. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, let's find a common ground. I'm always one that believes in gray. I don't believe in black and white. Like, what's the gray? Because that's where life is. Life ain't black. Life ain't white. It's in the gray area. You can be this gray. You know, you move through this.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, eat your sandwich, man. Jeez. Like, in 12 weeks, I did do some research. There was a lot of people might find out their abortion or find out they're pregnant 4 to 6 weeks or so. But I think 12 weeks is long enough to decide if you're having this abortion. Let's put a time limit before this thing gets really developed. Like, come on. So, I know they say 15. I'm like, yeah, I like 12. That can be
What do you mean
discussion.
you like 12?
It's my
You ain't the
opinion.
one making this
It's my
decision.
opinion. If I'm running for president, it's gonna be my opinion weighing into this thing. And I'm trying to find the middle ground. Like what's gonna work for everybody? Like what's gonna work for the
It
80%?
work for everybody.
What's gonna work for the 80%? Like let's make this thing work.
How about let's talk about abstinence?
How about let's talk about fuck you abstinence? At what age?
25.
Man, you just do that by yourself. When you reincarnate, you be abstinent. Man, fuck that.
Boys, abstinent at 25.
Boys, nah, you better find you some. By 25, you better have some in the box.
Girl, if you can get it. Boys.
Man, anyway, that's nonsense. That's tomfoolery. What Jamaicans call it, fuckery. That's some tomfoolery, man.
We gotta get rid of the competition.
I ain't
Boys.
worried about them boys.
Boys.
Man, whatever. I ain't even gonna preach that to y'all young men about that. You don't chase it, it ain't your
So
life.
you're encouraging men to go out here and ruin their lives by having children before
No,
they're ready to
they have condoms and shit. You better wear a condom. My mom used to tell us, she used to be like, me and my fellas be leaving the house, getting ready to go. All right, mom, we going. She'd be like, y'all got y'all rubbers? I'd be like, mom. She's like, I know what y'all trying to do. You got your rubbers? That baby, you can't get a rubber. Nor can you get rid of some of the diseases. And guess what? None of us got babies before we was older, and none of us, at least I know of, had diseases. So, talking about it and doing it, it works. So anyway, so what I said was abortions, 12 weeks. Like that's your limit. That starts really being like a person.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who
The
says
science
that?
says that. Science, development of the fetus. Also,
So why is there so much controversy and debate about that if there's science and this with science?
because
say?
you're dealing with science or religion.
Other scientists say different.
You say science or religion. That's usually what the debate
Other
is.
scientists say
It's
different.
science or religion. That's what we debate about.
Yeah,
usually.
but
With
other
the-
scientists
Other
say
scientists say
different.
15 weeks. Some say 12 weeks. That can be debatable. That can be adjusted. 12, 15 weeks. Okay.
That's your
whatever.
answer. It's just
Whatever.
adjusted.
That 3 weeks.
Adjust for
I'm not
inflation
going.
and
I'm not going. Fucking try.
Yeah,
to
but you're the one
slice
that
hairs
says
on that.
scientists though.
But scientists do say both.
Yeah, but
Scientists say both.
But
So
other
I'm-
scientists say
so
different. There are
other-
scientists that don't agree with other scientists. So
So
who's
okay,
right?
12 to 15
so which
weeks.
scientists are right?
They say 12 to 15 weeks. The majority of the pool, the 80% say 12 to 15
Man, you
weeks.
playing, man.
All right? So we say 13 and a half just to be in the middle. How about that? 13 and a half weeks. Did that work for you?
motherfucker, I ain't the one that's gonna be popping out no baby. I ain't got no game in the fight.
Oh, well, then that's fine. Then so sit back and relax. So that's the first thing. 'Cause I'm trying to find answers. And like people need answers, and they need shit that's gonna work, man. That's truly what this is, you know. So we talking about that. So most people have one abortion. So you know what? Hey, you get an abortion. If it's before that 15-week period, you got an abortion. Boom. No laws, no nothing, no worries. Every abortion after that costs you. The first abortion, they said the average price is about $500. That's your $500. If you have one after that, it's double the price, $1,000. If you have one after that,
so you said this is gonna be a state-run thing.
I mean, it can be state-run. You can make it a private clinic, however you want to do that.
Yeah, but who's going to regulate that? Who's mandating that?
Well, we can find some. We can create jobs.
So what about the state?
Wait. We can create jobs to regulate the facilities that are regulating the women's bodies. And that's how Americans do it. That's how we do it in America. We always find a way to come out on top. We always find a way to support this little man. We always find a way to make it right and to make it work. Ty P. Schuler, 2028, president of your country.
So in states that are that are banning abortion altogether, you're saying that you're gonna roll everything back and create this system based on the terms of a woman's pregnancy, that they will be able to, if they wanted to, have an abortion. Now, mind you, you're talking about states that already have laws in place banning abortion. Women are trying to go to other states, still fucking, by the way, still getting pregnant, and going to other states. In those states, you're going to go back to those states and say, hey, look, forget about the law you passed. We're going to do this.
No.
All your citizens will be able to have one abortion.
No.
And every abortion after that, we're going to turn this into, we're going to regulate it.
No. What I'm going to do is propose some ideas that might work for the majority. I don't know if that's going to pass, but I'm proposing ideas that people can actually go to the table with and talk and actually have something to work with.
So again,
not just here, but something a little closer to the middle.
So you're making a proposal.
And yes, I have more on
So you're going to propose that to states that have already abolished abortion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Well, because they already have a law in place. They're not gonna. Their legislation. There's legislators.
We were slaves and we got free.
We didn't get free. We got emancipated.
Well, then there you go. They abolished that law.
It's a difference.
Yeah, but anyways, it's a big difference. And there's gonna be a difference when they get it rolled back.
That's
you
what
better
you
have
need to
that shit
work
in 12 weeks. You better have that
that's
shit in 12 weeks.
That's what you need to work on.
Work on what?
You need to work on changing the wording in the Constitution to make sure that we free, son.
I'm a proponent for cleaning the articles. I'm a proponent for that. I'm a proponent for rewriting and consolidating the articles and consolidating the. But right now, that's not what I'm gonna run on because I ain't never gonna get in office if you're trying to get me to run on that shit.
This is not gonna get you in office, fucking with this abortion shit.
Well, I want it.
Because you said so far.
Because you ain't let me finish, son.
Well, I mean,
because you're trying to poke holes in the boat.
I'm
ain't
not
even put
poking
together.
holes in
the
it.
boat ain't even fastened yet. You trying to poke holes? Yeah, there's a hole right there. I ain't put the 2x4 in yet, son.
Okay, man. Go ahead.
Jeez, man, y'all see what I go through. I'm trying to come with solutions for my beloved country.
What's the other 25?
So because of that all I'm saying is there's landscapes, the reasons that people have abortion that first time are different. Like it could be they don't want to raise a kid by themselves. It could be financial things. It could be career deals. Like there's a lot of different things. Like you know what, ladies, it's your body, it's your deal. Boom. Here's that first one. We charge you for the next ones. As a state,
who is we? What are you talking about? Who we charge you for the next one?
The state, the country. I'm gonna be president. We.
So you're talking about the government? Oh my God. Don't we want government out of our business?
It could be the private sector that's doing it. Either way it goes, somebody's charging for this shit. All right.
But there has to be.
It's a deterrent. Okay? It's a deterrent. It's a deterrent for somebody that might not. Hey, I don't have $500, so maybe you don't fuck the same. Maybe you have that baby. For those people that's pro-life, then that kind of suits you. For those people that
how is it going to suit the pro-lifers?
That want that, I come up with that money and get it.
So what are you going to say to the pro-lifers?
I'm giving everybody a little bit.
You're not.
I am.
What are you going to say to the pro-lifers let's just say this happens and this happens. What are you going to say to the pro-lifers who don't want any kind of abortion at all? And are lobbying for no abortion, and are going all across the country, state to state,
I'm gonna pull up
trying
pictures.
to
I'm
abolish.
gonna pull up pictures of their kids and grandkids that had abortions and be like, hey, you need to go talk to them.
And you're going to know this.
Yeah, I'm president. I got facts and figures, son. Shit, so I got all the information. I talk about. I know. Pull up Shaka.
I got
right
a
quick.
dossier on all of America.
Let me pull up Shaka. Hey, Shaka. Yo, remember '98 when you did blah blah blah? Yeah, I told you I got you, son. Click. But anyway, you know what? I'm trying to find that even thing. They might just be hard, staunch people like, yo, we don't like that. Cool. But everybody ain't there, and as a country, we got to figure out ways to come together with our little deal.
I like how everybody says that.
So I'm trying to find methods and avenues that fall right in between. You
So
know?
you are against, because I'm not sure if I'm clear. Damn, I can't talk today. You're against abolishing abortion.
Am I against it? Here's the situation. I don't have a necessary dog in that fight because it ain't my body. I ain't worried about it.
Well, you coming up with proposals.
But I'm trying to figure out answers and solutions for a country. I'm personally trying to figure out solutions for.
As a man out here skeeting all over the place.
Damn, dog, I ain't doing all that. Back in the day, I was. And
So,
I was sure about.
You got about 2 or 3 10-year-olds somewhere around here, I'm sure. But that's
man, I
that's
hope
for
they
another.
let me know.
That's
that
for
way I don't
another
have to
show.
rush. I don't have to rush out and have me no seat. I'll be like, oh, I'm good. Wild Out Part 2. Oh, I got that. Hey, Mom, meet these kids. I'm out now. Just saying. But no, so
Give
does
me a
it?
Big Mama.
Does it affect me in that sense now? No, it's
It
like
does
you.
affect you.
It doesn't.
What do you mean, like me? You ain't
Like you.
me,
I ain't got no
motherfucker.
I ain't got no cat, no dog in this fight. I got no dog in this fight. But as somebody that likes to think forward, as somebody that sees situation and likes to try to just put my problem-solving brain together, and as somebody that is going to run for the presidency of the United States of America in 2028, I want to find some things that's going to work with 80% of the people.
I don't understand why abortion is a political issue.
It became political when they started making laws about it. So, I mean, now I'm in.
I don't
It
understand
used
why.
to be a religious thing. It used to be a personal thing, but it became political when there became money involved, when
If only
it became Planned Parenthood, it's a number of things that made it political because it became state funded, government funded.
Well, number one,
and
Planned
financial.
Parenthood doesn't just do abortions.
Of course. You know what? I did not find that out until I moved to Phoenix. I thought it was just abortions
Why did you think that?
because that's what it was in my hood. I truly did not know.
What do you mean that's what
I'm
it
just
was
saying,
in your
I
hood?
did not know. That's all I knew about Planned Parenthood was
So the Planned Parenthood
I'm
in your
just
hood.
saying-
Hold on a minute. The Planned Parenthood
I
in
didn't
your
say
hood.
that's all they did. I'm saying that's all I knew. Okay?
So, and I'm asking you, why did you know that? Who told you that? Or why did you make that assumption?
Because that's all I heard people talk about abortion.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I heard. And when I had some, it was like when I took the girl, that's where it was. Oh shit. Like, what?
You act like you took like bunches of motherfuckers over there.
I did some shit in my
All right,
youth.
y'all, we all going on Friday.
I did some shit in my youth, and I'm cool with it.
Well, I'm
but
not.
It was like
I'm
three,
not.
you know.
Look,
So like.
my whole point is
So
not to
understanding
put
now,
you
yeah.
on the. I'm not
I mean,
putting
it
you
is
on.
what it is. That
I'm
was
simply
20-some years
saying
ago.
that. I'm just asking a basic question because a lot of people have made this false assumption all these years, and they've turned it into a political thing because that's what get people angry and mad.
Right.
That Planned Parenthood was a place that only did abortions.
Yeah,
And
I know.
it's never been that.
I know, but it was started
So-
by Margaret Sanger, who was.
Well, I'm not talking about who started. I'm talking about what it did.
I know what it
Yeah.
did,
So,
but I also know what the background was. But I'm just saying, when somebody told me that,
So
I was
you
like,
say, well,
for
hold
real?
on. So you bringing it home. You talking about Margaret Sanger, who was a eugenics, was into eugenics.
Mm-hmm.
When I said I think that abortion is used to euthanize Blacks.
Yeah. I just asked
and
about
you
Phoenix.
question that.
Yeah, because it's 5%.
But the founder
Was that
of
the
Planned
deal here?
Parenthood was into eugenics.
If you said that in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, I'd be like, yeah, brother, I'm with you. I just asked what you thought about it in Arizona.
But that's short-sighted thinking when you
question.
only say that, oh, well, only black places like that. See, that's another thing that gets my goat. Because people act like only black people get abortions.
No, not at all.
So it's not just black communities, it's depressed communities.
Well, if I said that when we're talking about black, we were talking about just what the organization did and if it was suppressing the race or suppressing the people. That's why I said black.
Population control.
It wasn't about black people only having abortion. It was about the fact that we were talking about suppressing a people or eugenics. So there's that. As you say, don't conflate other things.
Like
Always trying to conflate, man. Trying to conflate, man.
That's my word right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Conflating shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, you done taught me something, son.
So do we actually? Are we making sense?
No, because you won't let me get through my whole shit.
That's long.
I got a whole list of shit.
Damn.
Is right.
So you starting your
It's
campaign.
even protecting men.
You starting your campaign now?
I'm starting now. Yeah. I ain't got no money. I ain't coming with that millions of dollars from trust funds.
The battery only lasts so long.
Well, hey, we got another episode coming. Stay tuned. Anyway, man, let me get through this thing because man, let me go ahead, man. No, you ain't got to be quiet, but yo. So first, like I said, one abortion that's in. Like okay, the next one's cost more and more. Deterrent, like let's try to appease different people, different things. Cost to pay.
I'm sorry, my brother.
But anyway,
stop you again.
Man,
I'm
just
sorry.
stopped me on the same point.
Because you're saying that would be a deterrent.
It might not be, but
when
it sounds
somebody
good.
going 2 states over,
They're gonna pay.
that's not a deterrent for somebody
They're
that's
gonna pay.
still doing
They're gonna pay 2 states over then. Your social security number was taken when you got your first abortion. We know it's your second now,
Like,
buddy.
that's really happening.
We know it's your second.
Come on, man.
It's no problem. Give us your social security number. You got an abortion. Great. No harm, no foul. Have a great day.
Why not? No,
Have a great
shut up.
day.
Go ahead.
Have a great day.
What's number 4?
But then you go to the other state on
Damn,
your
you
second
got
one.
paragraphs.
I got some. Bruh,
You ain't never did that before.
I told you, I'm serious. I want to. This is a situation. I'm like, yo.
Go ahead, man. I think you're feeling some kind of guilt, something about this whole subject.
Not
man.
no more.
You got a
I
little
used to.
16-year-old around you somewhere?
I used to be like, damn. I went through my phase where, I was cool, and then I went through the phase like, damn. And when you start hearing them things in the 90s, like, what was it, 15 million kids was aborted, some crazy number. I was like, damn. And then I started understanding the energy in that, and I'm like, I ain't got no kid now. Oh, man, maybe it would have been one of them. But then I was like,
All 7 of them.
but I was like, man, I wasn't trying to have one of them women. But then, you know what hit me? I had somebody that had an abortion when I kind of wanted a kid, and I was like, oh.
That
I ain't
brings
like
up
that.
another question.
I ain't like that. But yeah,
Why
I got
are we
that.
having sex with women that we don't want to have children with?
I know, right?
No, that was a question. Bro.
I know, right? No, that was the answer. I know, right? Why they having sex with men they don't want to have a baby with?
That's not a question.
Oh, now, but no,
We
me,
men.
back then, because I was trying to get that dizzle. I was trying to give her that dizzle.
So you didn't always strap it up.
Not always. I did pretty good though with some, but
I
I
like
didn't
the way you
always.
glaze over shit.
Not always. What was I supposed to do? Well, there was 63% of the time I did strap up.
Yes, no, you was down with fucking
All
percentage.
right, let me think.
No,
I'm gonna give percentage now. You
No,
asked.
I don't want to go through
All right,
that. I
then.
don't
Well,
want to
then.
hear about
Well,
how many times you squirted out
I
on the
wasn't
pillow
gonna
and
give
the
you
fucking
many times.
sock.
I was gonna give you a percentage.
2 times I squirted it, then 7 times. Oh, then it was Shaquika.
How you know her?
Stereotyping.
How you know her?
Huh?
How you know her?
Every hood's got a Shaquita.
No, yeah, we do, but I ain't do no Shaquita. That was your flame. That was your hot flame.
Tapanina.
Two? Tapanina. Yeah. They be naming them in the now ward. That ninth ward, boy. Them names, son.
Coming home, baby. I'm coming
Yeah,
home.
he is. Pause. Anyway, but so back to that. So that's on that side. So I'm saying, ladies, get that. But as a man, I want my protections because as I always say, if she wants an abortion, boom, she can have that. If she don't want an abortion, you stuck with it. What if you want a child, she has an abortion, you're childless. If you don't want a child, she decides to keep the baby, you own child support. Like, there's no protections for men no matter which way we go. So along with that, because
protections for men.
Because there's protection for everybody. We shouldn't even have abortions. We got birth control, we got condoms, we got throw out, we got vasectomy, we got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But that ain't
Choose
the
one.
issue. That ain't the shit. So I'm going on.
What do you mean that ain't the shit?
I'm going on to what's happening right now, because people gonna do what they doing. You won't let me throw the book. Because I throw books at motherfuckers. If you get me in the office, I throw books. I throw some books. You had a baby? You didn't want that? Vasectomy. And not tied, snipped. Son, you never get another again. Oh, you an abortion? You get that one and we snip you. Now no. You have that baby and then we snip you after that. Like we can throw books, son. We can throw books. Everybody can be punished. You got yours and you done. Hope y'all make it all right. Oh, y'all didn't make it? Too bad. You'd be like that, but I don't think that's gonna pass right there. I don't think that'd be a good deal.
Of course not.
So anyway, I'm gonna get assassinated anyway because I'm coming with topics like this. Because I touch these hard topics because I am your president in 2028. Todd P. Schuler. Anyway, so for protections for men, because ladies, here's the deal. I know you want us to support you. Right now, we support you, but we also don't necessarily have a dog in this fight. So we just if those guys ain't really said nothing, we kind of stay to the side. We letting y'all just fight this out and let y'all deal with the government because we no matter what we do, we're going to be shit up the creek anyway. So here's how you get some support. Here's how you make it work. Here's how you make the whole thing work. First thing, mandatory DNA test for all pregnancies in the womb. Let's get this done. If you're going to keep this thing, mandatory. Well, you know what? We can shift some funds. We can make the person pay for it. That can be discussed. Right now, I'm just bringing out the ideas. We can work the numbers out in a second. We can work that out, sir.
That motherfucker never have details, right?
No, like how I'm gonna have details? How I'm gonna have details and we ain't even got this proposal out and see what people think about it.
That's what people who will vote for it are going to want.
Well, when we get to 2028, we'll have those numbers by then.
I'll be waiting.
It's 2024. We ain't even got this old motherfucker out yet.
Hey man, don't talk about my president like that, man.
That's right, because you ain't black. Boy! Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving. So this can be doing it. Man, so another thing, there's always a discrepancy on I told her I didn't want the baby or all these little sidelines. If there's a discrepancy before this abortion, before this week, you go in front of a judge and you make your comment. So yo, sir, do you want this baby with this young lady? No, I don't. Sir, do you want this baby with this? Yes. Ma'am, do you want this baby? No, yes. You get these answers out. So here's the deal. Here's where it gets fucking great. So one, this gives clarity. So it's none of that, he said, all that he said, she said shit. It's clear now. If the man wants the child and the lady doesn't, we're gonna work this out and get a court-appointed surrogate mom. So this can be paid for by court, this can be paid for by the person. If we figure that out. I don't know how that's gonna work yet. But here we go. Because for the protection of a man, most men that's gonna do that or say that is probably gonna have a little bit more of the money to financially assist with that. If it is government help, he'll have money to assist with that, so we'll make some money.
So you're saying if the man wants the child and the woman don't, you're going to get a surrogate parent?
Yes, a mom, yes. Court appointed, you understand that you have
So the
this
woman
baby.
still has to have the baby?
No, the woman, we take that egg out and put it in this next woman. We take this egg out, we put it in another woman. By now, you're free.
So who pays for all that?
So in that situation, I'm sure the man can pay for part. We can figure that.
You sure? So
Yeah.
Taniqua and Pookie, who ain't got two.
Pookie can't raise a child. He ain't gonna want that baby.
But they having children, so who pays for it?
He don't want that baby. So right now the country paying for the kids they have.
There's a lot. No.
Wait. Let me back up. Wait. Time out.
Who pays for
Time
this
the fuck
procedure?
out. Right now we have Pookies and everybody and Shaniquas and Becky's and Toms all having these kids, and the government and people is figuring out ways to pay for it. This here is a solidified way that this guy says, I want this child.
So the state pays for it.
So no. It can be a dual cost. It can be state part man funded. hey, you understand you paying for this. You paying, if it's $10,000, sir, you understand you paying $7,000 of this, right?
So if if Pookie wants the baby, and it could be fucking, what's the white equivalent of
Tom,
Pookie?
Ralph, Jacob, Theodore, like what we want? Richard.
Okay.
Alexander. Name a name, sir. Name a name. The country is vast.
So if
Engelbert.
they want the child,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna have to flip the bill to see the woman go to term. But the woman does not have any legal recourse or any legal means of continuing with an abortion. She's going to be mandated not to have an abortion.
No. We're going to take the baby out of this woman.
Well, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. You can
you
remove
can't.
the baby and put it, this is moving the fetus and put it in another fetus. It's been done.
You can't do that.
It's been done. It's not long term. It's short term. We're talking before 12 weeks. Yes, it can
Okay,
be
so
done.
every
Modern
person,
science can do that.
according to your logic, and I don't believe you could, I know you can't do that.
Okay.
But you would have to take out, you can't do that. But let's just say for sake of argument, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking a baby out of a woman to place it into another woman at 12 weeks, 3 months.
Hopefully before then.
You're saying that, but people are going to be going through this in all stages of pregnancy. Some people don't even find out they're pregnant until months later, they say.
8 weeks. Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
it's going to be 2 weeks and it's going to be 6 months. People are going to
It's
be
past the 15, baby. That's yours.
right. But what I'm saying,
Baby,
is,
that's
the
yours.
point
That
I'm
shit's
making,
coming.
that,
You got 3 months to get you ready, baby. You got 3 months to
the
get
point
ready.
I'm making is that
Sounds very difficult.
You're making it for a
We got pig
certain,
hearts.
or you're making it for certain parameters. You got this 12-week parameter,
Yeah.
and I'm simply saying that people get pregnant are going to have these issues and situations throughout the whole time, not just at 12 weeks. People are going to decide.
If at 12 weeks, we're not trying to do, 15 weeks, we're not doing an abortion unless it's fucking medical.
Okay, so you're saying that a person has to...
Because that thing now is a true person. Like we
So
know
you-
by science,
Okay.
this fuck is breathing, this fuck is doing all types of heartbeats.
Okay,
and
so you
all
are
types
going,
of shit.
so you are going to have to put in a proposal that people can't have pregnancies past certain months.
I said that.
What'd you say?
I said that.
What you say?
I
Read it back.
said 12 weeks unless medical or extreme circumstances. I said in the beginning, when you rewind and edit, you'll see I said that.
I don't
And I
know.
said, well, maybe 15 weeks. That's when I said the 15 to 12 to 15 week thing. I said we compromise at 13.
What's the law now?
In some states 15, in some states nothing.
There you go.
Some states that might be more,
this research.
but I'm just saying. So these are ideas. Like this is what I'm proposing. So
A
here's the
man
deal.
does not have
any type of recourse. So I'm trying to give us some support on this. So here's the deal. So
How
because
about not fuck?
how about that's
just
on
saying.
you? How about sorry for you? I'm fucking.
Well, you're not. Your shit. You at the stage now
My
where
shit
it's
work,
highly
man.
unlikely
My
that
shit busts, baby.
it's highly unlikely that
I'm
you're
healthy.
gonna-
I'm fit.
It's highly unlikely that
Okay.
you're gonna.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it runs in my
We're
family.
talking
The older
about the
age,
20.
my uncle had his at 50. It comes in my older man.
Then how come you haven't had any yet? Then
Because some I ain't did it, and some I pulled out, some I did this, and I had a few abortions, and some it's a lot of shit that went on in my life, son. I should write memoirs. Lots of shit that went over here. It ain't just been like, oh, nothing happened. Boy, it's been wild. Your boy was wild back in the day. Shit. Anyway. So that's one thing for protection of man if he wants a child. If the man doesn't want the child, and it's been discussed, no cohabitation. Like he talked to it went in front of the judge. There's no cohabitation. It's a short term, to deal under the 15 weeks. Then the mother can choose to keep the child. If he says he wants this and he has not had any type of deal, then he has no ties or responsibility. Like, dog, don't talk to this shit. They ain't your child no more. Don't even talk to him. Don't look him up on the yearbook. If he makes a football team, if he make $1 million and you don't even, because here's the deal.
You got two totally different things going on.
Yeah, because everybody's got different things. So I need people to be protected. This protects the man on one end, protects the man on the other, and also protects the woman. And also lets her make a complete choice. Here's the deal.
She's already making a complete choice.
If co-parenting is established at any time during the pregnancy or afterwards, then child support is paid in the percentage of visitation rights.
So you got two different things on. You're talking about parenting versus abortion.
Yeah, because it all runs
Custody
together.
and abortion. They don't run together.
They do run. If you don't have an abortion, you got parenting and custody. It runs together. If you have an abortion, you don't have that. But if you don't have an abortion, somebody gonna be a parent and somebody gonna have custody.
So when we're talking about a woman's right to have an abortion.
Yeah, but I'm also saying so we can get support and clarity and have some support from men and have some support to make this thing a valid deal
you're
around
saying
the clock.
that
I think it takes everybody. It's just not women that's going to make this thing work. It's going to take the full population to come out with a great plan or a better plan than we have now. So
why do you think what's wrong with the plan that they have now?
Obviously, everything. If people ain't.
Well, it's not obvious to me.
Obviously.
What do you mean obvious? It's not so obvious.
Obviously, every state got something different, and everybody mad in every state.
What do you mean everybody's mad?
Every state you hear somebody mad.
Well, you don't think that at the end of the day, if your suggestion is not going to make somebody's mad?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying, what's wrong with the plan now?
I don't think it protects me.
Well, it's not about protecting you. It's about a woman having an abortion.
But her abortion affects my life.
How?
If that's not a woman, I want a baby and she has an abortion affecting my life.
So how do you know that if you never knew she had a baby?
If I don't want to have a child and she doesn't have an abortion, it affects my life.
Well, that's different. You're going to pay child support.
Different. Well, okay. So it's affecting me.
And you should pay child support.
It's why?
Because it's your child.
If I said I didn't want it.
You shouldn't have squirted it in her.
Well, okay, she shouldn't let me. She shouldn't have let me in the cookie store. We all live in this shit. No, I want protection for me. I'll support you.
So why not be forward thinking and protect yourself?
Same reason she won. We got high and we got
that's
that.
That's not a good enough answer. The same reason she did. You keep throwing the ball in her
because
backyard.
That shit is a dual fucking choice. That's my personal choice. Her personal choice was also to close the cookie store. We both had choices for birth control.
Yeah, but why would a woman try to close the cookie store if she's trying to get pregnant?
Well, I said you ain't want no baby. You said you didn't want none either.
Doesn't matter.
I know.
The courts.
So here we go. And hence, we have different things to attract and to work with different people in different circumstances. Because if we know that it's going in front of the law and you say, hey, I didn't want this child, you will be responsible for this by yourself.
So you don't think a judge is going to look at you and say, your mouth said one thing, but your ass did something different?
Well, this is why we're making this where it is. If you want this child, we're giving you opportunity for an abortion or not.
But you don't
Do
see
you
my
want to
logic?
take care of this child by yourself?
You don't see my logic?
Man, Sir, you said you want this baby. Are you prepared to take care of this child by yourself without any help from her? Yes or no?
Most men ain't doing that.
Well then, okay, so that takes care of that.
No, it don't.
It does. He's going to say, well, she can have that abortion. And it's going to be great.
Let's get back to the abortion part.
That's what I just said. My last word was abortion.
No, but but in the wrong narrative.
Context.
Because you're talking about a man and a woman fighting over
because that's what happens.
Who's going to do whatever.
That's what happens.
Most men.
That's what happens.
Either don't know or don't want a child by the other woman. Okay. So there is no fight there.
Okay,
about
so let's
whatever.
go back to this side. So if the man does not want the child and it is discussed, there was non-cohabitation. There was short-term dating. This is a short-term.
Who determines what's short-term?
We can put that in law. Is it less than 2 months? Is it less than a month? Was it a night? Was it a week? That's short-term, definitely. Oh, that happened last night? That's just short-term.
So
It was a month. Did y'all live together? No, we just spent some time. That is short term.
So you're not
3 months?
advocating people.
Did y'all live together? Yeah, we moved in about a month ago. Motherfucker, hey, cohabitation. You just fell.
So you're not advocating people make better choices in their lives. You're coming up with all this convoluted web of.
Well, actually, this is my
legal-
discussion. Actually, this is my discussion for abortion. But I am also working with somebody that is planning on a comprehensive sex education class that should be promoted in schools from 8th grade through senior year.
They already have sex
No,
education
this
classes.
is not in the sense, not as comprehensive. They kind of talk about it a little bit. They say
comprehensive?
But comprehensive, where there's different situations, where there's talk, where this is an ongoing process, where you even put people in a position where kids actually mingle with each other. Because part of sex education is not only just selling with the birds and bees, but actually having them in circumstances, actually having them get to know each other, actually have them talk and communicate. And at a younger age, if you learn how to communicate about your feelings, about sex.
At what
about
age
things,
are you talking about?
So you start off with just the kind of birds and bees in 8th grade, but by the 10th or 11th grade, you need to be having situations where these kids are actually intertwining, intermingling, and actually talking with each
They're
other.
already interacting and intermingling. They're fucking.
In an unsupervised manner and with an uneducated manner. Did your parents talk to you about sex?
Yes.
And what did they say to you?
Don't have it.
Okay, so they ain't talk to you about it. So they ain't talk to you about it.
So you say.
If you said
So you
don't,
say-
if they said you just don't have it, then
Look,
they didn't
there
talk
are
to you
people.
about it.
There are
They
people.
didn't talk to you about it.
Okay, fine. But there are people who get sex education throughout their whole adolescence, up into their adolescence. Find the first girl, fuck her and get her pregnant.
So again,
So
that's
all
because they
that
have
doesn't
that 5th
work.
grade,
That doesn't
6th
work.
grade, and then they just kind of again
I
they
said
tell you
all through.
they just tell you about this. They're not dealing with a child when they are at an age where they should be.
There have been sex education class. While you're saying that, I'm reminded of some sex ed classes that I had read about where teenagers were required to take a baby doll home.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
Of course you're not. Taking a baby doll home and going through the whole process of taking care of a child
Yeah,
and
that's
learning
scare
what that is. Well, you call it a scare. That's what you call it.
Yeah, that's a scare tactic.
I don't think that's a scare
That's
tactic.
straight.
How
That's
is that
scared straight.
That's not, how is that a
If
scare
you
tactic?
don't have sex, because if you do, this is what you're
Letting
gonna
the
get.
person know, letting the person know what the responsibility is of that. So you're saying giving a person a class, giving a person a checkbook, and saying you're going to learn how to balance a checkbook is a scare tactic?
A baby and a checkbook ain't the same. You
We're talking responsibilities. We're talking about learning responsibilities.
Compilating shit again.
We're talking about not conflating.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Thank you.
responsibility.
You're doing that shit again.
No, it's not. It's
is.
not.
You're
You're
talking
saying
about
it's
a
a part
checkbook,
of
you're
life.
talking about a baby.
It's a part of life. Why would you say that that's scare tactic? Someone teaching someone the responsibility, just like any other responsibility in life, about what that looks like and what that is. A baby is a baby.
So you can have that, but there's still a whole nother essence.
And I'm only saying that's
there's
only
still-
one part of it,
There's
but-
still a whole nother essence of gender relations. There's still a whole other aspect of communication that's missing. I have a friend that says, if you can't talk to me about sex, that means you're not quite mature enough to have sex. So, in other words, there's some talk that should be had, whether it be with the adult, it should be some talking going on. So as we say all this, what I'm saying is, along with the I guess the answer, wouldn't necessarily answers, but some different ways that we can deal with situations that were not rightfully thought of. We should have other ways that we are.
Give me one, because I don't understand where you're coming from. Give me a.
So I have to get this person. I'll get this person on the show.
No, I'm talking about you. Why?
I'll get this person on the
This
show.
is
so we
your
can talk.
fucking proposal.
No, I told you I'll be working with somebody that has a plan. I can get them on the show
Yeah, but-
and let them go through their proposal so that you understand, because I can't explain to the fullest.
And I would guarantee, no shade to that person, but I would guarantee there is nothing new that they're proposing that's never been done before.
Nobody said that, but you know
Okay,
what?
then no,
Sometimes we have
okay.
things done here here, sometimes there. But if you can get it comprehensive
And
and put them all
and this is
together,
a- you have
that's
to-
like
And you
you
take
learn
it-
how to drive a car, but you didn't learn how to drive a stick. You know, oh wait, let's teach you both. Now you really know how to drive.
And there's another aspect of that we haven't even discussed, a cultural aspect.
Yes.
There are some people in some cultures, they don't want you talking to their kids or teaching their kids nothing about that.
Yes.
That's off limits.
I'm with that.
Yeah, but you say you're with that,
Yeah.
but so now you're separating
So then
kids?
I still have
or-
to. So then, and in those cases, and when then we go back to if the man does, if the woman does, and we have the precautions if this child does something that the parents didn't quite approve of,
Huh?
because that's still going to come down to court, is this child being born or not?
So wait. Say that
So
again?
we can either attack it from the beginning and with some different courses and different ideas, but we still have to have things for the end. So if this person has a different culture and they say they don't want this and want this, but yet their child has a situation, at some point or another, they're gonna want a solution. I'm coming.
So
trying
you're not
to
going
come
to
with
let them get
solutions.
welfare, is what
I'm
you're
coming
saying.
with solutions,
So you're not going to let them get welfare, is what you're saying.
and we make a solution. We make a choice here. This is what's going on.
Because I mean, other than
This is what's going on. Do you understand? Do you understand the responsibilities that you're about to take?
so we're talking about, so now we shifted into well, maybe not. I'm thinking more teenage pregnancy type thing or whatever. But
I'm thinking
if
more adult because teenage pregnancy has actually
but you're
gone
talking
down.
about teaching them
teenage, I'm talking about teaching, but teenage pregnancy has actually gone down
from what? From what to what?
from 1990 to
No.
2020, they've
From
gone-
what percentage to
I
what
can't
percentage?
remember the percentage.
Yeah. So if
but
it went down 1 or 2%,
no, it
that's
was more
not,
than 1 or 2, but it was
Really, so it
substantial.
plummeted.
So even if it was 1 or 2%, if we're talking about 1 million people, that's at least 100,000 that it went down.
okay.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Oh, but anytime we talk about
Yeah.
B1, if we say 100,000, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. Get out of
Well,
here.
there's only 13%.
Oh, now it's
of the
only
population.
well, children are only 20%. Same shit.
Children
Actually,
are
teenagers,
20%.
teenagers are only about 13% of the population.
So we're
So,
going in the
so
weeds
it's the
there.
same
So what-
shit. I'm just saying how you like
No,
to.
we're talking about
I'm just
women,
saying-
a
I'm just
woman's
giving you
right
numbers.
to abort her child. And you're saying that she does not have a right to do that, or she does have a right to do it. How do we get off on all these other
Because
things?
along with everything, you just can't stop there. It goes further than that. There's just
How
no.
does it go further than that?
Because
How can
the
It's
solution-
more plain than that. Stop fucking.
But that's why we don't
stop,
have. That's why we can't have a. You just love stop fucking.
these broads who you
Just
don't
'cause
want to
he
have a
ain't getting
family
beat
with.
because he ain't putting it in you.
That's fine. You know what?
Damn.
Sometimes I've been, and sometimes not.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna ask that Shaka that was
Yeah,
sometimes
I
not.
had a
What
good-
did you say, Shaka?
I had-
Shaka that sometimes not. Man, I'm gonna beat it up. Oh man, fuck that.
I had a good run.
Okay, and when
I
you
had
was
a good
running,
run.
while you was
It's
running,
time for me to sit my ass
while you
down
was
somewhere.
running, while you was running, what would you have said?
Look, my
Look,
whole point
no,
is this.
back up. When you was running, what would you have said? Would you have said stop fucking, or what would you have said? When you was on your good run, what would you have
There's
said?
been times.
What would you have said? When you was
Stop
on your good
fucking.
run, you would have been
Stop
like, stop
fucking.
fucking?
Stop
That's
fucking.
what you said. That's what your good
Stop.
run Shaka would have said.
Sit the fuck down.
He would have said, I'm stopping right now.
Look, I come from a culture.
You come from Ninth Ward.
I
Y'all
come
was
from a
fucking.
culture where
Fucking.
seeing people pregnant and people having children didn't mean nothing. That was just another day. Teenage pregnancy, 14, I've never seen a 13-year-old. 14, 15,
Yeah, I know
16
13-year-old.
kids in high school or junior high school pregnant. So you get desensitized. People start, and I'm sure this is not unique to where I live, that's just what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's not unique to New Orleans, but people fucking.
Yeah.
And
They ain't gonna stop.
there's a whole system that kind of supports it, because you bring a baby home and Big Mama takes care of it, everybody, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know if it's like that anymore, but you get my point what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Having a child is not, it's not the scarlet letter, right?
No.
So, and I'm sure a lot of people got abortions too. But, mind you, a place like where I came from is a large Catholic population as well. So, outwardly, abortions are like frowned upon. That don't mean motherfuckers ain't got to get them.
I know.
Same thing with, I'll go back to this whole population thing in groups, because I know you're bursting at the seams, so hold on.
No, I'm just saying, I've covered that.
In groups. We always talk about this abortion, non-abortion thing to certain groups, but they're not the only ones having abortions. So whatever a law is, people with means that want to have one will always find a way to have an abortion.
Remember, I'm not going for the black vote. I'm talking about white America here. I'm talking about majority. I'm talking about facts.
Well,
here.
I'm just simply saying.
I'm not bringing this to the black community.
Saying.
My opinion.
Well, this
right
affects
there,
all Americans. All Americans.
Exactly.
So
and
why you say that? You're not
because
going
you
to
was
the
like
black.
certain groups, and you was like saying certain groups. I want you to know that I'm not stereotyping. I'm talking to the masses. This law here is for the masses.
Yeah, but you just missed my point, though. And this is something that you and I can't solve. I mean, it's not even a solvable thing. But I'm just simply saying that the messaging always goes out to certain groups of people.
Okay.
But people who have the means to get an abortion will always get one. So it doesn't matter
So I made
what
sure that
a law. My
everybody
point is,
for the
it doesn't
first
matter
time-
what a law is.
I made sure that the first time you can get that abortion, next time you pay for it. So means, no means, you got yourself safe.
Again,
You got the means.
So I'm a
you
boomerang
keep
back.
Fucking up. You can keep fucking up if you got
I'm
the
a boomerang
means.
back to a state like Arizona who just
Right.
rolled back a law to
You
1895.
get one abortion.
Now you're going back and telling them, no, we're gonna scratch that.
Yep.
How you think that's gonna work?
Like overtime on a Monday, you're getting paid. That's so smooth. No, how it's gonna work? It's gonna work just like it was rolled back. They're gonna discuss it and we'll go through it. They're gonna have aggregates. They're gonna realize that a lot of the constituents gonna be
And
like,
I just thought about-
want this to happen, and they're gonna get
And
that
I
shit
just thought
in.
about another thing. So and I'm gonna throw shade on you now.
Throw it.
People like yourself who are advocates for states' rights, you're going to come back and tell a state that they have to do something different than what they want to do?
Actually, I'm trying to be president. I'm about this federal shit. And I'm coming back to tell y'all we all getting on the same page on this shit. Some shit I'm going to be like, yo, we all need to be on the same page. On other shit, that's your state right. Todd P. Schuler. President 2028.
I don't know why I get pulled into this shit.
You the one that wanted to throw shade. I'm sorry, I'm bright. I'm sorry that shade don't work. I'm bright, son.
I'm
I'm bright. I'm dark, but I'm bright. I'm like the black sun. I'm gonna say that on the campaign trail too.
Ooh, man, this was a long
Shit.
subject.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. All right.
I can't wait, son. Ladies, gentlemen.
So in a nutshell, you are pro-life or
In a
anti-abortion.
nutshell, I got a little bit of both. I think there's a time limit that this should be. If you're going to have an abortion, that it should happen. I also think that there's other responsibility that's going to be needed by both parents, and that if we're going to make this a law, then that means that the court has to be involved earlier than just birth. So it's a very distinct and it's a very, complex situation.
Why should they be involved? Why should the government be involved?
Because if they're going to be involved afterwards.
Why though? Why should they be
If
involved?
you marry in a divorce, the government is involved.
But that's not
If you-
abortion.
Wait.
That's-
But that could be after a baby. That could be the choice of abortion or not. We didn't allow you to have abortion. We're involved because you got divorced or because you want child support.
You don't have to be involved.
If the government says,
Why does the government need to be involved in
because
child support
if somebody does not want to step up or stay in this situation, then the government gets involved.
But why? Why do they
Because
need to
that
be?
is how it's been.
That's not an answer.
Yeah,
why
but
do
that
they
is the
have to
answer.
be in it?
I didn't know why, but that's what it is. It's like, why do you ride on the left side of the street or drive on the right side of the street? Because the law says so. The government got involved.
That's not why we do that.
Why?
That's not why we do
Why
that.
we do it then?
Because
Because what?
it's order.
It's order. I mean, some
It's
people
order.
drive on the left side of the street and they have order.
Then other
So
people
why?
drive on the opposite
So why?
side. There's-
So why?
I just told you it's order.
Okay, then I'm giving order.
It avoids.
Then I'm giving order.
Huh?
I'm giving order and I'm avoiding
Not
calamities
giving
and
an
wreck.
order. I said it is order.
I'm giving order to the situation.
How? You're causing more
How
chaos.
am I causing chaos?
Because,
I'm
again,
giving straight
for the
answers.
umpteen time, you got some states want this and some states want that. It's states' rights. States have the legal will to come up with the laws that they and their citizens decide they want for their state. You're
So
going
I'm
to
about
come
to
around and talk about
step on that shit and say, this is what we doing. Order, son. Order. And here's a balanced plan that can work for everyone. Order.
But that doesn't work for everyone.
Well,
That's the only thing I'm submitting to you.
guess
That
what?
doesn't work for everyone.
Well, guess what? The ones that don't work, fucking this motherfucking boat. Fuck. Get on board and get off the boat. Shit. I'm trying to help everybody here.
I say don't fuck with women that you don't want to have children with or don't want to have a family with.
I say that
if
too.
you don't want a baby, either make sure you don't have a baby by protecting yourself or abstaining, saying no
I can't deny that.
if you don't want to have a child.
I can't say no to that. I can't argue that.
Then you can save your $500. You could avoid going to prison because you went hop the state somewhere.
if you don't do that shit,
Or
vote
getting
Todd P. Schuler for president
or
2028.
getting tangled up with some dude or some chick that you got to deal with for the next 18 years. You found out after 3 weeks you can't fucking stand him or her.
I have solutions. Todd P. Schuler
That's all I'm
2028.
saying.
I agree with you, sir. But in the majority of, or in the rare occurrence that does not happen, I'm here.
I think it happens. I think there are far more responsible
I
men
said
and women
the rare.
out there than there are non-responsible.
I agree.
Birth
But for those
control-
that are not responsible, I'm here. And for those that are responsible and that don't
Abortion
want to
should
be
not be used
held
as-
amongst that, I'm here.
Abortion should not be used as a form of birth control.
I agree. 100%. Y'all know what to do.
They're going to did the hell out of you.
Get lost. Because you ain't tell me about it. You waited till I was president. You ain't set me up like that. I'm be like one of the first few single bachelor presidents out
You're
there.
going to be like Nathan Wade down in Georgia.
Right.
He said he got a divorce the day before he got that paycheck.
I ain't married, so I ain't got to worry about that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm
You're
safe.
going to do something
I'm
like
safe.
that.
No, I'm safe, man.
So you don't think you'll ever get married?
One day. I hope so.
You'll be old as fuck.
Yeah, probably. That's when I'll be good.
So who gonna want to marry you?
Somebody that's old as fuck. That we can
There you
get
go.
along with. Now, or somebody young as fuck that's like, I see
Nah.
pension. I see travel. I see him dying. You know, like
You gonna
somebody
have
see in the future.
You
And
gonna
they
have to-
see it with me.
You're gonna have to take a spoon of your food and feed it to the dog every time you eat.
Cool. I told you when I get money, I'm gonna hire a go firster. A go firster. Oh, we going in that dark room? You go first. Oh, you want me to eat that? You go first. I'm gonna hire a go firster. Their insurance policy gonna be banging. You know, in China they used to have the food for the emperor. They used to have the food testers for poison, so that they have to go through and test all the food and see if there was poison or not. A go firster. A go firster. That's when I get my money. Let me win the lottery. I'm gonna have a go firster the first day. You wanna take care of your family? Here's your insurance policy.
So what, they gonna just fucking sit up in the house and every time you eat something, just gonna...
Anytime we go somewhere, oh, we're going skydiving. You jump first. You go first. Like everything go first.
He's gonna jump with the good parachute.
It's gonna be a chick. She gonna be bad. I'm gonna be like, you go first. I'm gonna let him go first. Let me test that shit out. I might wait a week, see a day or two. Hey, oh, you itching? Damn. Gotta go.
Stupid.
Go firster, man. It's a go firster. I'm telling you.
So that was the only one you got. Huh?
That's all we needed,
Yeah,
man.
I know, that's
it
what
was
I'm saying.
real,
Damn.
son.
Well, there you
Shit.
have it.
He gonna be editing this thing all the way up. Please don't.
Yeah,
It was great.
boy.
Please
Yes,
don't.
yes,
Just play this
indeed.
shit. I can't wait till y'all subscribe so we can go live, so he can't edit nothing.
You know we can go live on any time.
Oh, let's do that shit. When we gonna do that? You scared? Scared money don't make money.
The thing about going live is that you gotta have good internet service or it's not gonna work.
I got good internet.
Huh?
I got good internet.
In here?
Yeah, I got good internet.
I was thinking about it.
Internet. I think they got it. We can get on there. We good. We can do this. That way we can be raw in the cut, son. Ooh, wait.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.